Srimad Bhagavadgita, Adhyaya 10, Shloka 28. Ayudhanamahau vajram धेनूनामस्मि कामधुक् प्रजनश्चास्मि कन्दर्पः सर्पाणामस्मि वासुकिः. Bhagavan is elaborating on the vibhutis. Vibhuti means certain special manifestations of the divinity in the creation. One can easily associate with such manifestations. Thus, the vibhutis serve as icons to relate with the Ishvara. Already we have seen quite a few of them. Now Bhagavan continues. Ayudhanam aham vajram. Ayudhana, among the weapons. Aham vajram, I am the Vajra, Vajrayudha. It is the weapon of Indra. It is considered to be a very strong and powerful weapon. In the Puranas, even the origin of the weapon is described. There was a rishi known as Dadhichi. The Devatas wanted to make a very strong weapon, so they wanted a very hard substance. If you have to make a strong weapon, you should have a very hard substance. Then they were searching for a hard substance. Then they found that the rishi called Dadhiji has been doing tapas for a long time. On account of his tapas, his bones have become very hard. Then the Devatas approached Dadhiti. Then the Dadhiti Maharshi was ready to sacrifice his own body for the sake of making the weapon. So the Devatas took out Dadhiti Maharshi's bones and made an ayudha, a weapon. It is known as Vajrayudha. So it is the ayudha. Bhagavan says, I am the Vajra among the ayudhas, among the weapons. In all these statements, we should make a note. When Bhagavan says, I am Vajra among the Ayudhas, it does not mean Bhagavan is only Vajra. It does not mean Bhagavan is not there in the other Ayudhas. Just like in the Vajra, he is equally present in all Ayudhas. All Ayudhas have the presence of Ishvara. That is why during Navaratra we have an event called Ayudha Puja. We worship the weapons. So Bhagavan is equally present in all Ayudhas. Then why Vajra is stated? It is stated because in Vajrayudha one can find a special manifestation of Paramatma, and meditate on the Vajrayudha as a manifestation of Paramatma. It is for the sake of meditation. If somebody wants to meditate on Paramatma in the form of Ayudha, Bhagavan gives an option, a suggestion. You can meditate on me as the Vajrayudha. It does not mean you should not meditate on Bhagavan as some other Ayudha. You can even meditate on Paramatma as Trishula or even as a Shula in some temples, in some shrines. You will find that they have installed a Shula. The Ayudha of Subramanya, Kumara, Shanmukha. So Shanmukha's Ayudha is a Shula. So in some shrines, you will find just a Shula. It is worshipped as the Paramatma. So even Ayudha is worshipped as Paramatma. So you can relate to Ishvara in the form of an Ayudha also. And then if somebody asks which Ayudha, Bhagavan gives a suggestion, you can choose Vajrayudha. Dhenu namasmi kamadhuk. Among Dhenu, among the cows, I am the Kamadhuk. Kamadhenu. Kamadhenu is a special cow which lives in Swarga, and it can yield any desire, any desired result it is capable of yielding. Therefore, it is called Kamadhenu, the cow which yields Kama, any object one desires. Prajanashchasmi Kandarpaha. I am the Kandarpa. Kandarpa is another word for Kamadeva. Kandarpa means Kamadeva. And he is Prajanaha because he is responsible for the progeny. The Kamadeva, who is responsible for progeny, is also a manifestation of the Ishvara. Sarpanamasmi Vasuki. Among the Sarpas, Sarpa is a variety of serpents, a variety of snakes. Among them, I am Vasuki. Vasuki is the king of the snakes, according to the Puranas. Next shloka. Anantaschasmi naganam Varuno yadasamaham Pitrnamarya chasmi Yamasayamatamaham. Among the Nagas, previously Sarpa was mentioned. Sarpa is a kind of snake. As a particular type of snake is called Sarpa. Another type of snake, another species of snakes are called Naga. What is the difference between Sarpa and Naga? According to some interpretation, the snakes with the hood are called Naga, whereas the snakes without hood are called Sarpa. Nagana, among the Nagas, I am Anantaha, a Naga known as Ananta, who holds the earth on his head, according to the Purana. He supports the earth on his head. Varuno yadasam aham. Aham yadasam Varunaha asmi. Among the yadas, yadas means the devatas who are present in the water. Abdevataha. There are certain devatas who reside in the water. Among them, I am Varuna, because Varuna is their king, their lord, the lord of the devatas who govern the water. Yadasam aham Varunaha. Pitranam Aryama chasmi. Among the Pitras, the Pitras are the ancestors who have left this world and gone to a loka known as Pitraloka. In Pitraloka, there are many Pitras. Their king is called Aryama, the king of the Pitras. Therefore, Bhagavan says, I am the Aryama among the Pitras. Sanyamatam aham yamaha. Sanyamatam means those who punish. Punishment is a function in the administration. Any government will have a body which is responsible for punishing the criminals, etc. So we have the policemen, they are responsible for giving punishment. So among the people who punish, I am Yamaha. Yama is the greatest punisher. He decides whether this person has to go to Naraka, which Naraka this person has to go according to his papa. So among the punishers, I am Yama. Even Yama is a manifestation of the Ishvara. Therefore, one can choose to meditate on the Ishvara as Yama also. Prahladaschasmi daityanam kalah kalayatamaham mriganancha mrigendroham vainateyascha pakshinam daityanam aham prahladaha cha asmi. Among the Daityas, Daitya means the descendants of Diti. Kashyapa Maharshi had many wives. Among them, one was Diti, another was Aditi. The descendants of Diti, the children, grandchildren, etc., of Diti are called Daityas. Among the Daityas, I am Prahlada. Prahlada was a Daitya. Prahlada was a great Bhakta. His story is found in Bhagavatam. The son of Hiranyakashipu. He was a great Bhakta. Therefore, one can easily relate to Prahlada as the Ishvara, as the manifestation of Ishvara. Kalah kalayatam aham. Kalayatam aham kalaha asmi. Kalayatam means that which measures, the measuring units, the measuring factors. Aham kalaha, I am the time. So time is the most precious entity which can be measured. Mriganam aham mrigendraha asmi. I am the mrigendra. Mrigendra means a simha, lion. I am the lion among the mrigas, among the wild animals. Vainateyascha pakshinam, among the birds. I am Vainateya. Vinatayaha apatyam puman Vainateyaha. The son of Vinata is called Vainateya. Vinata was again another wife of Kashyapa Prajapati. So Vinata got two sons. One was Garuda, another was Aruna. Garuda and Aruna. So here Vainateya refers to Garuda, the greatest bird. Among the birds, I am the Garuda. Garuda served as the vehicle of Mahavishnu. There is a story regarding this. Mahavishnu was very happy to see the greatness of Garuda. He was very brave and very powerful. Then Mahavishnu met Garuda. And then Mahavishnu said, I will give you a vara, a boon. You can ask what you want. Then Garuda said, I have to be above you. I have to be above you, above you, your head. Then Mahavishnu said, okay. Then Garuda is asking Mahavishnu. Garuda is telling Mahavishnu, you also asked me a boon. You also asked me for a boon, a vara. Then Mahavishnu said, Yes, I will also ask a boon. I should be above you. Then Garuda said, yes, you can be above me. Now, how both are accomplished? Garuda has to be above Mahavishnu, and Mahavishnu has to be above Garuda. How both are possible? Both are made possible because Mahavishnu became Garuda Dhwaja as well as Garuda Vahana. Garuda became Mahavishnu's Vahana. That way, Mahavishnu sat above Garuda. And Garuda came to the flag of Mahavishnu. That is how Garuda is above Mahavishnu also. Therefore, Garuda Vainateya is another manifestation of Ishvara. Shloka 31. Pavanah pavatamasmi Ramashastrabhritamaham Jhashanam Makaraschasmi. Srotasamasmi Janhavi. Pavatam aham pavanaha asmi. Pavatam, the purifying agents. Certain things are capable of purifying, like water. Water is a purifying agent. There are many such purifying agents. Among them, I am Pavanaha, the wind, the air. Air is a purifier. Suppose air did not purify our places, this whole earth would have been stinking because so many things come in the air. We release so many things into the air. The air purifies everything. It takes away everything. It is constantly purifying. Ramashastrabhritamaham. Shastrabhritam aham Ramaha. Among the armed men, the people who wield weapons, I am Rama. Rama is the greatest wielder of weapon. The weapon itself was great, but the greatness of the weapon alone is not enough. The weapon has to be in skilled hands. That is when the greatness of the weapon really finds its meaning. Rama was an expert bowman. That is why he is the greatest among the men who have weapons. Jhashanam makaraschasmi. Jhasha means the aquatic animals. Aquatic animals, the animals which live in the water. Among them, I am Makara. Makara generally means crocodile. But the crocodile is not an aquatic animal, it is an amphibian. It can live in the water as well as it can come to the shore. Therefore, here Makara means shark. Shark. I am the shark among the aquatic animals. Sorry. Srotasamasmi Janhavi. Srotasam among the rivers. I am Janhavi. Janhavi is another name of Ganga. I am the Ganga among the rivers. Ganga Jala is considered most sacred. Many Puranas glorify the Ganga water, as Brahman in liquid form, Brahman in fluid form, Brahmavari. Next shloka. Sarganamadirantashcha madhyam chaivaham Arjuna adhyatma vidya vidyanam vada pravadatamaham. He Arjuna, O Arjuna, aham sarganam adihi. I am the beginning of all creations. Sarga means any object that is created. Any object that is created is called sarga. It can be a tree, it can be a stone, it can be a river, any creation is called sarga. Sarganam adihi. the beginning of a sarga, the beginning of any object, and antaha, the end of any object, and madhyancha, also the madhya, the middle of an object, all are me. So Paramatma is present in and through an object, beginning, end, as well as middle. Any object in the creation is pervaded by Paramatma. Adhyatma Vidya Vidyana, among the Vidyas, among the various disciplines of knowledge, I am Adhyatma Vidya. Adhyatma Vidya is Brahma Vidya, the knowledge of Brahman, which is nothing but the knowledge of the self, knowledge of the Atma, is called Adhyatma Vidya. Among various disciplines of knowledge, Adhyatma Vidya is the greatest because Adhyatma Vidya leads to the Parama Purushartha, the ultimate goal of human life. Therefore, once you get Adhyatma Vidya, all other Vidyas become redundant. Therefore, Vidyanam Aham Adhyatma Vidya. Vadah Pravadatam Aham. Pravadatam Aham Vadaha Asmi. Pravadatam, the people who discuss, the people who debate, in relation to them, I am the vada. Vada is a type of debate. There are three types of debates. One is called vada, another is called jalpa, another is vitanda. Vada, jalpa, and vitanda. Among them, vada is a healthy discussion. The healthiest form of discussion is vada because vada is a discussion to arrive at some understanding, to arrive at the truth. If two people discuss, it is called vada. In vada, they don't have the intention of winning. I have to win the discussion. People are not discussing with this intention. So, vada is a debate or discussion to arrive at the truth. Whereas Jalpa is a debate for the sake of winning. There are two parties involved in Jalpa, and each party is trying to establish his own view for the sake of winning the debate. It is called Jalpa. In Jalpa, the interest of the participants is not to understand the truth. They are not open to give up if their view is wrong. They want to hold on to their own views and they want to support their views for the sake of winning the debate. It is called Jalpa. Then third one is Vitanda. In Vitanda, the participant is not interested in winning also. He is not interested in establishing his own view. Perhaps he may not even have his own view. All he is interested in is to disprove the other person's view. You are wrong, he wants to prove. It is called Vitanda. Among these three, vada is the best. If we discuss with somebody, it should be vada. A healthy discussion where you are interested in understanding the truth. You discuss with openness. Therefore, Bhagavan says, I am the vada of those who hold discussions. Pravadatam aham vadaha asmi. Next shloka. Aksharanamakarosmi. Dvandva samasikasya cha. Ahamevakshayah kalaha. Dhataham vishwato mukhaha. Aksharanam aham akaraha asmi. Among the aksharas, among the letters, I am akara, the letter A. The first letter in the Indian alphabet is A. I am the A among the aksharas. According to some Vedantic statement, akaro vai sarva vak. All the other words, all the other letters are the modification of the akara. A comes first. When it is modified, it becomes E, U, etc. Therefore, Aksharanam aham akaraha asmi. Among the aksharas, I am the akara. Letter A. Dvandva samasikasya cha. Samasikasya. Among the samasas. Samasa is a grammatical element, compound. In English, it is called compound. Compound means a new word made up of a combination of two or more simple words. For example, headache. Headache is a compound because it is made of two words, head and ache. Forehead. Forehead is also a compound. So there are many compounds. In English, there are only fixed compounds. You cannot generate your own compound. But in Sanskrit, the compounds are very highly advanced. We have rules to form new compounds in the Sanskrit grammar. The compounds are very elaborately studied. There are four types of compounds, four types of samasas, mainly four types. They have many other varieties also. The four types are Tatpurusha Samasa, Avyayi Bhava Samasa, Bahuvrihi Samasa, and Dvandva Samasa. Tatpurusha Samasa, Avyayi Bhava Samasa, Bahuvrihi Samasa, and Dvandva Samasa. Among them, Bhagavan refers to himself as the Dvandva Samasa. Samasikasya aham Dvandvaha. I am the Dvandva Samasa among the Samasas. So if somebody wants to meditate on Paramatma in the form of compound, a samasa, even that is possible. Even a particular word can be chosen as a representation, as a manifestation of Ishvara. In fact, in our tradition, we have meditations based on words also. Even certain word can be chosen as a symbol for meditation. Like if you are familiar with the Sri Vidya, in Sri Vidya there are certain upasanas where you look upon the Panchadashi mantra or the Shodashi mantra as the body of Lalita Devi, and a certain part of the mantra is looked upon as the head, certain part of the mantra is looked upon as the feet. Thus, one can do meditation on the mantra itself. So, we have even such meditations. Ahameva akshayah kalaha. I am the Akshaya Kala. Akshaya Kala means the imperishable time. The time we experience in the world is perishable. Every moment is passing. It is a perishable time. But then there is a substratum of this perishable time. The substratum of this perishable time is Ishvara. Ishvara is the substratum of time also. So, being the substratum of the time, Ishvara is called Akshaya Kala, the time who is imperishable. There is a description of Paramatma as a Kala Kala. He is the time of time. Ishvara is the time of time. So Akshaya Kala means the time of time. Dhataham Vishwato Mukhaha. I am Dhata. Dhata means Ishvara is responsible for dispensing the result of our karma. Karma phala vidhata. He is responsible for giving the result of our karma. If he has to give the result of karma, he should know what karma we are doing. Only if he has taken cognizance of our karma, he can dispense the result. Does Ishvara know what we are doing? Bhagavan says, yes. Ishvara knows every action, every thought of every individual. Because he is Vishwato Mukhaha. He has his face everywhere. He has his mukha everywhere. His face everywhere. He has his CCTV camera everywhere. Meaning, he is witnessing all that is happening in the universe, what we are doing, what we are even thinking is also witnessed. That is why even our thoughts will have their own result. If we cherish good thoughts, we will get the result. Likewise, if we cherish evil thoughts, even then we will get corresponding results. Therefore, Vishwato Mukhaha, he has his face everywhere. He has his presence everywhere. And he witnesses everything. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om.